Some sports cars are built to be fast, others are built to be fun. But very few cars manage to create a true connection between the driver and the road. For years, that's exactly what the Porsche 718 Cayman and Boxster have done. They weren't the most powerful cars Porsche ever built. They weren't the most expensive either. But they offered something many performance cars struggle to achieve: balance, precision, and pure driving enjoyment. That's why enthusiasts around the world love the 718. And now, Porsche is preparing for one of the biggest transformations in the model's history. Because the next generation 718 is going fully electric. This is the Porsche 718 EV 2027 to 2028. A completely new chapter for one of the most respected sports cars ever created. Now, before we go further, Porsche has officially confirmed that the next generation 718 Cayman and Boxster will become fully electric. Prototype vehicles have already been seen testing publicly, proving that development is well underway. And honestly, expectations couldn't be higher, because building a fast electric car isn't difficult anymore. Many manufacturers already build EVs with incredible acceleration. But building an electric sports car that still feels like a Porsche? That's the real challenge. And that's exactly why enthusiasts are paying such close attention. Starting with the exterior design, Porsche is expected to remain faithful to the DNA that made the 718 so successful. The proportions will likely stay familiar: low, wide, compact, and athletic. Because great sports car design isn't about being dramatic, it's about balance. The front end is expected to feature slimmer LED headlights, improved aerodynamic surfaces, and cleaner bodywork compared to current gasoline-powered models. Large airflow channels may help cool the battery and braking systems while improving aerodynamic efficiency. And honestly, Porsche has always been excellent at designing cars that look modern without losing their identity. One quick glance should immediately tell you this is a Porsche. From the side profile, the 718 EV is expected to maintain its low roofline, short overhangs, and muscular rear fenders. Those proportions have always been a major part of the car's appeal. Unlike larger electric performance cars, the 718 EV is expected to remain compact and focused. And honestly, that's exactly what enthusiasts want. A sports car shouldn't feel oversized. It should feel agile. Flush door handles, aerodynamic wheel designs, and active aero systems are also expected to improve efficiency while maintaining the clean styling Porsche is known for. Around the rear, slim LED taillights and active aerodynamic elements could help create a modern yet unmistakably Porsche appearance. Every detail is expected to serve a purpose. And that's always been the Porsche philosophy. Performance first, everything else follows. Now let's move inside, because this is another area where Porsche faces an important challenge. Modern EV interiors often become dominated by giant screens and digital interfaces. But sports car buyers want something different. They want focus. They want simplicity. They want the driver to remain at the centre of the experience. The 718 EV is expected to feature a clean, driver-oriented cockpit with high-quality materials throughout. Leather, Alcantara, aluminum accents, sport seats, and carefully positioned displays. The dashboard will likely combine digital technology with intuitive controls that remain easy to use while driving. And honestly, Porsche usually gets this balance right. Technology should support the driving experience, not distract from it. The driving position is expected to remain low and sporty. Visibility should remain excellent, and every control should feel within easy reach. That's one of the reasons Porsche interiors are so highly respected. Everything feels designed around the driver. Rear storage space could also improve thanks to the flexibility offered by an electric platform. And depending on the final configuration, the vehicle may retain both front and rear cargo areas, helping preserve the everyday usability many 718 owners appreciate. Now let's talk about performance, because this is where things become incredibly interesting. Electric power changes everything. The moment you touch the accelerator, maximum torque becomes available instantly. No waiting, no gear shifts, no turbo lag, just immediate response. And honestly, the Porsche 718 E-Fi will almost certainly be incredibly quick. But speed alone isn't what made the 718 famous. Handling did, steering feel did, balance did. That's the challenge Porsche must solve. Reports suggest Porsche is developing the 718 EV on a dedicated performance-focused electric platform designed specifically for sports cars. Unlike many EVs adapted from existing platforms, this architecture is expected to prioritize weight distribution, handling precision, and driver engagement. And honestly, that's exactly what enthusiasts want to hear. Because the goal isn't simply to build a fast EV. The goal is to build a great sports car. Multiple powertrain configurations are expected. Entry-level models may feature rear-wheel drive. Higher performance versions could use dual-motor all-wheel drive systems. That means buyers may be able to choose between pure driving simplicity and maximum performance. And honestly, both options make sense. Now imagine driving the Porsche 718 E-Vibe on a winding mountain road early in the morning. The road is empty. The steering feels immediate. The chassis responds instantly. Every corner feels precise. You exit a turn and press the accelerator. The electric motors deliver power immediately. The car surges forward. Smooth. Controlled. Effortless. The low centre of gravity keeps everything stable. The suspension remains composed. And the vehicle feels connected to the road beneath you. That's the experience Porsche is chasing. And honestly, if any company can make an EV feel engaging, it's Porsche. Now let's discuss handling. Because handling will ultimately determine whether the 718 EV succeeds. The current 718 is famous for its balance, its predictability, its confidence. Electric vehicles naturally carry additional battery weight, but Porsche is expected to address this through advanced engineering. The battery pack will likely sit low within the chassis, lowering the centre of gravity significantly. That improves stability, improves cornering, and improves overall driver confidence. Reports also suggest Porsche may use innovative battery placement to preserve the mid-engine character that made previous 718 models so enjoyable. And honestly, that could become one of the most important engineering decisions behind the entire car. Because enthusiasts don't simply want speed, they want feel. Now let's talk about braking performance. Because a true sports car must inspire confidence under heavy braking. Porsche already has extensive experience with regenerative braking systems through vehicles like the Taycan. That knowledge will almost certainly benefit the 718 EV. Drivers will expect strong pedal feel, consistent performance, and precise control. And honestly, Porsche understands that better than most manufacturers. Now let's discuss charging and battery technology. The 718 EV is expected to benefit from Porsche's latest advancements in fast charging and thermal management. That means quicker charging sessions and better performance consistency during spirited driving. Because a sports car should feel strong all day, not just during one acceleration run. Battery efficiency is also expected to improve, helping provide practical range without compromising performance. And honestly, that's the balance Porsche needs to achieve. Now let's talk about sound, because this is one area many enthusiasts worry about. The current gasoline-powered 718 models have their own character and personality. Without a traditional engine, some people fear the EV could lose part of its emotional appeal. But honestly, Porsche understands this challenge. Instead of trying to imitate gasoline engines, Porsche is expected to focus on creating a natural electric driving experience. The goal is not to copy the past. The goal is to create a new kind of sports car emotion. And honestly, that's probably the right approach. The future should feel different, not fake. Now let's discuss why this car matters so much. Because the Porsche 718 EV represents something bigger than just another electric vehicle. It represents one of the world's most respected sports car manufacturers attempting to prove that driving enjoyment can survive in the electric era. That's not a small challenge. In fact, it may be one of the biggest challenges in modern automotive engineering. But if Porsche succeeds, the 718 EV could completely change how enthusiasts think about electric sports cars. Not because it's electric, but because it's still enjoyable, still balanced, still exciting, still a Porsche, and honestly, that's what matters most. The Porsche 718 EV 2027 to 2028 could become one of the most important sports cars of the decade, a vehicle that bridges the gap between Porsche's legendary past and its electric future. And if Porsche gets it right, the spirit of the 718 won't disappear. It will simply evolve. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share for more upcoming sports cars, future EVs, and next generation automotive content. This is the car era,